Hi everyone, welcome to the plus size, your girl AJ Marie. Today I will be doing an unboxing. I told you guys that I was getting a new subscription box and I was getting it soon, and I did. I got a Boxy charm, yeah. So this is the April box and it is circulating around and people are unboxing. But if you want to see me unbox and also try on, then stay tuned to this video, okay? So before we get into this beautiful box that I already know what's inside of, because like I said, this is the April box and I have been watching everyone's videos, but I'm really excited to try everything. I'm excited to show you guys. I just wanted to tell, this is for the people who want to subscribe to BoxyCharm. I just want to tell you my experience. I will leave a timestamp of when I actually start to unbox the box and try on the things, okay? So, for those of you who are interested, I applied for BoxyCharm about 4 weeks ago, right? I applied, I want to say the end of March. I think that was the end of March. Sometime the end of March, I had to check. So, what happened was I applied and they were like, welcome to BoxyCharm, but you're on the waiting list. I was immediately put on the waiting list and they gave me some instructions. When you apply to BoxyCharm or when you subscribe to BoxyCharm, they have options. You could either get one box and pay a month, and that would be $21. It's $21 even. I don't think there's no tax. No tax. It's $21 even. They take it every month between the 1st and the 3rd. They already took my money for this Maze box and they took it on the 2nd. I hope it stays that way. Like, I hate that it's a broad spectrum. I hate that it's like the 1st to the 3rd. I wish it was just like, you know what I mean, the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. I just like to know specific days. But they tell you it's between the 1st and the 3rd of every month. They take the money out automatically. They only take out $21. So when you first subscribe to BoxyCharm and you pick which one subscription you want, they also have like, you can order 3 boxes for a certain price, or you can order for a year for a certain price. I just rather pay month to month. That's just my personal preference. But yeah, they give you a box every month. There are 5 full-size products in there, which that is what like sold me. I was like, yes, I love the samples. I have purchased from the samples from my Ipsy, but I was ready for some full-size goodness, okay? So I was on the waiting list, I want to say for about 3 weeks. Then in the mail I received, in my email, not in physical mail, on my email I received a receipt which told me how much they were taking out, which was the $21, and that my box was on its way. You get your box the day that you receive your receipt. I received my receipt in April, so that's why I was still able to get the April BoxyCharm box, which I'm really happy about because I really wanted it. But yeah, so I actually subscribed in March, but I didn't receive my receipt and they didn't take the money out until the 21st. Only thing I was bummed about is that I didn't know when they were going to take the money out, so I just had to keep the $21 in there. Like, they don't tell you I'm about to take it out now or it's coming out this day or whatever. So if you subscribe and you're on the waiting list, you just got to keep the $21 in there some kind of way, okay? So yeah, I got a receipt and I also got a welcome to BoxyCharm, and they also tell you what happens month to month and everything like that, how much you got to pay, you know, all the good stuff about being on BoxyCharm. And it was really simple, but yeah, it was super simple and super easy, and now I am subscribed and I am happy. And the only thing, like I said, I don't like that they don't have specific days of when they take money out, because I'm really like, I'm like a amateur accountant. Like, I like to know when my money is being taken, how it's being taken, this and that. And that's the only thing. Like, they didn't tell me when the first $21 was being taken out, you know, so I was kind of like just holding money in there. So that's it. Other than that, I'm really happy. Box came, and now it's time to unbox this baby. I knew it was inside of it. I opened it. There was something that I wanted to try so I could tell you about it. So the tape's a little smudged, but this is how the box looks. Really cute, sleek, black box. I left everything the way it was. I put it back the way it was. This is how it looks in the box. It's boho glow, and it has a little dream catcher. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but and it has everything that is in the box on the back, and it has this really cute, you know, bohemian, I'm so excited, bohemian card on the front. So first thing I want to pick out is the thing that I actually tried, and that is the Hair Girt by Beauty Project shampoo. There you go. Here it is. It is the strawberry banana smoothie yogurt shampoo with prebiotics, quinoa. That is quinoa, isn't it? Quinoa. I'm right, you're wrong. And super botanicals for beautiful hair. Sulfate and paraben free. It is for fluid ounces. I really wanted to try this to see how it works in my hair, being an African American woman and having thick hair. Okay, I had to try it. First of all, it does smell like strawberries. Like, I feel like I have yogurt in my hair. But it's not for African American hair. I'm sorry. Well, not my texture anyway. It's like my texture. It's thick and everything like that. Like, it's really thick. Like, when it comes out, this is super thick. Like, it really does. It feels like it could be a mask or something. Like, it has a very thick yogurty consistency. It has yogurt inside of it, I believe. And I think you're only supposed to use a small amount, and I used a nice thick amount. But it just left my hair feeling like stringy. But I kind of expect that, because when shampoos are not, you know, specific to African American hair, it tends to leave it like stringy. Like, how can I explain it? After I washed my hair, like, if I would have combed it afterwards, my hair probably, I would have been, like, it felt really tangled and stuff. You know, it wasn't like soft and easy to comb through or nothing like that. So what I had to do after using this shampoo, I had to use my own Carol's Daughter overall shampoo. My hair felt clean. I did like the smell, and it was really thick. But would I buy a bigger version? No. It's just not for my hair. Not that it's bad, but it's just not for my hair. But I love the smell of it. I could keep sniffing it. I'd rather them give me a lotion than a shampoo. That's another thing about this. You can't, like, they give you a little mini quiz of, like, what you like, but I don't think it's, like, specific to your needs. Like I said, being an African American woman, I don't need hair products because 9 times out of 10 they're not going to work for me. But anyway, next. So I was really hyped about these, and that is the Pure Beauty Sponges. I was really hyped because I personally only have 2 beauty sponges, so the more the merrier. And they came as nice little cute packaging and stuff. So I'm going to use one of them today. I don't know if it's like, you know how Beauty Blender has 3 different colors and they're all like specific, like people like the black one or the pink one or whatever. Like, I don't know if these are specific to their color. They look exactly alike. They have a flat part here, and then it's like, you know, spongy here, and it feels nice. It feels tough, but not too tough. So I'm hoping that it'll expand really nicely. And I really like that it has the flat, because then you can like get under here with some concealer. So yeah, why don't we try one? I don't have anything on my face, so maybe I'll put on some light BB cream just to try it. And I'm going to try the pink one. I hope these work. I'll be right back. I'm gonna wet them. Alright, so I wet the sponge. Here is the sponge wet, and here is it dry. It definitely did expand, as you can see, and it got really nice and soft. And I'll show you the difference again. So yeah, it definitely expanded. I'm just gonna use it to see how it blends in my BB cream today. got my mirror in front of me. That's better. Hope this works. If it does, awesome. I really needed these. Just gonna dip and pounce. So I use the sponge and I love it. I love it. It's no impressions on my skin. It blended out my BB cream perfectly. I love how it's like firm but bouncy at the same time. I kind of like it more than my other sponge. I'll keep trying it out, but I really like it. I think it's really dope. And I'm really excited. And these are the Pure brand beauty blenders. So let me read how much it is. It is the Blend Squad 3-piece contour blending sponges by Pure. They retail for $36. You get them on purecosmetics.com. It's a set of 3 latex-free and non-allergenic blending sponges. Can be used damp or dry. It's washable, reusable, and odor-free, which it is odor-free. This one I am using wet, and I really like using it wet. I'll try using it dry one of these days for like powder and stuff, like for under eye baking and stuff. But I'm really happy with these sponges. On to the next product. Okay, so next what I have out of the box is the Conceal collection. I was excited about this too. This is the Conceal collection. This is 16 color pro concealer palette. It's by MD, which is Measurable Difference. I love the packaging. I didn't even open it yet. It is a book of concealers. Look at all these concealers. Oh! And you can also use them for contouring. Now, I heard mixed reviews. I heard some people with like, people that have dry skin were like, these were way too like drying for them. And I saw that people were putting oils in them to, you know, make them pliable for dry under eye. My under eye is pretty normal. It's not dry nor oily. So I want to try it without the oil first, see how that works. But I was really excited about this when I saw people unbox it. I was like, because who doesn't want concealer, especially if it works? Like, look at this. All concealers. All different shades, like how bomb. Contour shade could be this one. I'm trying to figure out the highlighting shade. I'm thinking about the cappuccino right here. Let's try one of them out. I need a little contouring brush. So here are all of the shades. I'm really kind of excited about them. I swatched a few of them on my hand, as you can see, because I was trying to figure out what shade is my shade. I really like this color down here. It's called Toasted Almond right here. It looks really good for me to contour with. I also like Pecan, this orange right here, probably be good for a color corrector. I think I'm going to try to use Creme Brulee for under my eyes and for highlighting. That was the closest to me. A lot of these have like pinky undertones or like really ghost white, and I have yellow undertones and I'm kind of like olive skin. So I'm going to try Creme Brulee under my eyes and just see how they blend. And also when I felt them, they felt really smooth, but I can tell how people with like dry under eye would probably have to add some oil in order to get, you know, that not looking dry feeling. Kind of feels like a lotion when I applied it. So I'm going to try. Like I said, I don't have dry or oily under eyes, so I'm going to try. And I'm still using my beauty blender. I'm just going to use the other side of it. And I'm going to dip into Creme Brulee here. It's not really happening with the sponge, so I'm going to try to get a brush to blend it out, or to apply it, and then probably try to blend it out with the beauty sponge. Okay. Alright, so I got me a little concealer brush. I'm going to try to apply it that way. It feels like really thick in the pan. This is it on the brush. Just going to apply it to my under eye. Give me a little light here. Oh yeah, this stuff feels thick, y'all. Definitely might need a couple drops of oil. Alright, so it blended out okay, but it's definitely too dry, and I definitely would have to apply some oil to it. It was okay, but I still see a little bit of darkness under my eye as far as using it as an under eye concealer. So it's not my favorite, which kind of sucks because it would have been so convenient to have a little travel concealer kit with you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it wasn't happening, Captain. I'm gonna try to use the nose contour. Um, and blend it out okay though. But yeah, you can just. Okay, so I actually dabbed a little bit of my grapeseed oil into the concealer, and it actually works really nicely to moisten up the dry concealer. I also did it for the color Toasted Almonds, and I contoured my nose a little bit. She's a little in a little bit, but that oil really helps. So I actually can get some use out of this if I dab some oil up in there. So I'm just gonna show you how I do this really quick in case you don't know about that trick. Everybody knows about it except for me. But I'm gonna dab it in this little toasted almond right here. I dabbed some in there. I dabbed it twice in the creme brulee. As you can see, it's all messy in the corner there. So I dabbed the oil, just one drop inside, and it made it so more like easy for me, and it blended out really good. So you definitely have to use a drop of oil with this concealer palette, but I really like it. So I'm just going to continue to contour a little bit. Okay, so I finished all my little contour, and it definitely gave me like a subtle natural contour with that toasted almond color. It's like really light and subtle, and I really like the way it snatched my nose. So I'm glad that I put the oil in because it really worked and all that stuff. So yay! And the sponge again, bomb. I've been using it for everything. But yeah, I'm glad I got some use of it because that would have been sucky if I couldn't. So yeah, thanks YouTube. YouTube always tells me things. That was the concealer palette by Measurable Difference. It retails for $19.99. It is featuring 16 versatile shades. This makeup set works for any skin tone. The creamy blendable formula melts perfectly into the skin, making any blemishes or skin flawlessly disappear. Why can I never talk on camera? So it is very versatile. It has tons of different shades. Definitely it does work on any skin tones because of how many shades there are. Would I say that it's a blendable formula? It is, but it is a very drying formula, if that makes any sense. Like, it really did blend well with the blender, like before I added the oil, but when I added the oil, beautiful. Like, it glided over the skin after that. So I definitely, if you ever consider this, definitely you're gonna have to add some oil to it. But for $19.99, I don't think it's bad, especially for all these colors, especially if you're a makeup artist or a starting makeup artist. I think this would be really good. And because I don't have a concealer palette of my own, this is dope because I got so many choices, and I really like the color for my under eye. And I also put some in the middle for the middle highlight. But yeah, it worked pretty good. I'm not mad at it. Next. So the next item I was really excited about, and this is the reason why I wanted the freaking thing in the freaking first place, and that is the Oprah highlighter. Rodeo Drive. I was so excited about this. I wanted to buy this. I seen people swatch it. My thing is, my package came all like this. Like, you see it's all dusty inside and everything, but the thing isn't cracked. So I don't know why, like how it got like that, because nothing's cracked. But I gotta be careful because I'll let highlighter spill all But I really wanted Rodeo Drive so bad. That's the color, by the way. I really wanted it, but of course, you know, certain things cost a lot of money, and I just didn't buy it. But yeah, how pretty is that? Let me swatch her. I'm gonna try to remove some of this concealer. This is the whole reason why I wanted the April box. And the sponges, but like Rodeo Drive was the main reason. So I'm just gonna do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty already. Oh, bitch. Look at that. Look at that highlight. Not my nails, my highlight. I gotta get a brush. We gotta put this on. Right now. Right now. First, let me do some quick eye makeup, and then I'm going to apply the highlighter. Okay, I just put on a little eyeshadow because I wanted to like put that on before I put my highlighter on. I don't know why I'm being weird. But yeah, I'm going to apply the Rodeo Drive highlighter. So excited about this. It's sad that I'm really excited about a highlighter, but I am. And I'm just using my Sonia Kashuk powder brush. I'm gonna put it up here. Oh honey. Oh honey. Girl, they done started some old extra stuff just now. They done started some other stuff. Oh honey. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see it. She likes that a lot, or a little. I love it. I'm trying not to go overboard, but oh my god, it's so nice. You can see that, can't you? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna stop, but I love it. This is all I needed in my life. By the way, the Rodeo Drive highlighter is from the company Ofra. It runs for $35. It's the Rodeo Drive highlighter, but it soak up the summer, sun dry or night with Ofra's Rodeo Drive highlighter. It had like an exclamation mark. The radiant new product captures the luxury and glamour of the famous street in sunny California. That will be used all the time. And like just thinking about the prices, like the highlighters $35, the blending quads were $36, the concealer palette was $19.99, and that shampoo, by the way, the hair girt was $10. This definitely already equals way more than the $21 you're paying for the box, or that I paid for the box, and I'm really happy. Alright, so last but not least, I have one more item out of the Boxy Charm box, and that is the Allegory Story Lip Gloss. And this is the color Plato's Cave. I'm kind of excited that they put a gloss in here, because if it's a good gloss, these are the ones I wear every single day, like on a regular basis. Is a good gloss. I just throw it in my purse. So look at that packaging. It's really cute. It's like clouds. Isn't that pretty? Alright, so let's try this out. Allegory Story, and it is Plato's Cave. Smell? No smell, which is good. Either I like a really good smell or no smell at all, and I'm glad it doesn't have a scent. And then I'm going to... Ooh, it's opaque. Look. Ooh, I like this one. It reminds me of Kylie Cosmetics. Either, I think, Like is the darker one than Literally. I think this is the only item everyone got like a different shade of, and I'm glad I got this shade. Oh yeah, it's really pretty. It's a really pretty gloss. A really nice nude shade. I'm feeling it. And this is again Plato's Cave, and this is from Allegory Story, and this retails for $15. It is a creamy pigmented lip gloss with bold color and a touch of vanilla scent. I don't smell the vanilla, however, that doesn't bother me. I love that it's an opaque gloss. This is definitely something I will throw in my purse and wear on the regular, and I love the new shade. The other ones, I think one was like a metallic shade, which I didn't really want, so I'm glad. And the other one's like a really sheer one that didn't really have any pigment. It didn't have pigmentation. It had pigmentation, but it was more of a topper for a lipstick. So I'm really happy with this. Like, alright, so that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that video. I was so excited. I can't wait until my May box comes in, because then I won't know what's in it. It'll be completely a surprise. So I'm really excited about that. I got a good box. I'm really happy with it. I hope you liked it too. Thank you so much for viewing this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I love talking to you guys. And also hello to my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. It's a little off and crazy, but it's still fun and glamorous. But that is it for me this week. I will see you all next week. All my social media links will be down below, so definitely stop by and say hi to me on there and catch up with me when I'm not on the camera.